Bonjour, and let's have a look at the verb demander in the future tense. Demander is quite an easy verb to conjugate because it has er at the end in its infinitive form, which tells me it's a regular verb. So all regular verbs, except for the verb aller, which has er but is not a first group verb, are conjugated always the same way. So what you need to do for demander, or any verbs ending with er, when you want to put it into its plural form, as in I will ask, then you add these endings. Ding! For je, it is est. For tu, it's a. For il, elle, on, it's a. For nous, it's on. For vous, it's et. And for il and elle, it's on. So you take this and you add them on to the verb demander. And there you've got je demanderai, I will ask. Easy. Tu demanderas, you will ask. Il demandera, he will ask. Elle demandera, she will ask. On demandera, one will ask or we will ask. Nous demanderons, we will ask. Again, if you're unsure about these pronouns, these subject pronouns, when I mean subject pronouns, I mean je, tu, il, elle, and so on, I, you, he, she. Have a look at my French Essential Volume 1 and select subject pronoun. Now, vous demanderez, you will ask. Ils demanderont and elles demanderont. Okay? And there you've got the future tense of demander. Have a look at it again and let's repeat after me. Je demanderai. Bravo. Tu demanderas. Il demandera. Elle demandera. On demandera. Nous demanderons. Vous demanderez. And il and elles demanderont. Now, of course, I've just, realized that I am articulating the verb, but quite often you will hear it as je demanderai, tu demanderas, il demandera, and so on. Nous demanderons. So we don't cut it the same way as I've just done it. I've done it so you could hear the sound, okay? But you might hear it in a much faster manner. Now, if I were to use this in an example, ding, here's the first one. Thomas et Michel demanderont la permission de sortir. Now have a look. What is it you do not understand? Because I think you understand everything. We know demanderont. That's easy. It's the future tense of to ask. And because it's they, Thomas and Michel, they will ask. We are using the on, O-N-T, associated with il or elle with an S, yeah? In that case, it's il. So they will ask la permission, which is the permission to do something. To do what? Sortir. That means to leave or to exit or to go out, okay? So they will ask if they can go out, okay? Here's another example. Ding! I need to stop doing ding. I'm sure it annoys Adam. Does it annoy you, Adam?
No, I love it.
Liar. Anyway, elle demandera un sandwich au thon et à la mayonnaise pour le déjeuner. Do you know what? I'm starving. I wouldn't mind the sandwich au thon et à la mayonnaise now. Now, elle demandera. She will ask, okay? Now, a piece of advice when you read, especially you preparing for exam, for French or whatever, the reading exam, read carefully the words and look at the ending of the verbs. That will give it away. It will tell you whether it's a past tense. It will tell you whether it's a future tense. For demander, for example, it's very specific. It's demandera. If it ends with ra or re or ron, you know it's a future tense. It can be as well a conditional. Okay, je demanderai as well. Now, she will ask a sandwich, so she will ask for a sandwich. Okay, tuna mayonnaise sandwich pour le déjeuner for lunch. Okay, we could have said pour son déjeuner, for her lunch. Okay, now to ask for something, it's demander and not pour. Okay, so demander le sandwich, demander la permission. Okay, and here's another one. Vous demanderez à votre professeur de finir plus tôt. Vous demanderez à votre professeur. So you will ask who. If you ask someone, it's à after demander. Have you seen? Can you see? Vous demanderez à votre professeur. So you will ask your teacher to do what? Finir is to finish. But what is plus tôt? Now, plus tôt means more early. So earlier. You will ask your teacher to finish earlier. Okay? So these are tricky examples, but not that hard after all. Why don't you try your own example using demander in the future tense? And I will promise you that I will answer your comments below. Okay, so that's it for me. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you find this super useful, and I hope you do. And I hope to see you super soon. Bye-bye. And remember to check all the other videos that I have produced. There are hundreds. And especially if you're into verbs, conjugation, there's quite a few verbs out there you might want to learn. That's it for me. Au revoir, à bientôt. Salut, bisous. Bonjour et bienvenue. Je m'appelle Alexa. Je suis française. Je parle français et anglais. Comment ça va? Je suis triste. Sorry, it's too much. Okay, another one. And you say R, R, R. Okay, now you need to do that at least 1,000 times.